If you're looking to add a little Mediterranean flair to your summer entertaining, we've got the recipe for you. I'm joined by Executive Chef Jeff Bowman from the JW Marriott Nashville. Welcome, Chef.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited. So we're cooking something from your Cabana Club Bar and Grill. It's a new Mediterranean theme. And what do you have for us today?
Today we're going to be making a delicious whipped ricotta. Served with some pomegranate, pistachio, pita.
Part of me wants to jump right to dessert, but we'll get to that. How do we start this dish? Because you promise it's easy to make, right? Okay,
yeah,
show us what we need.
Okay, so today for the whipped ricotta, we find a nice high quality ricotta. You really want to look for something with whole milk, not too many fillers.
Okay.
So that's what I got here.
Okay.
A little bit of cream cheese just to kind of like up the unctuousness of it.
Unctuousness, I like that.
A little bit of honey just to sweeten, and some lemon zest.
Perfect.
So go
Okay,
and get started.
well, let's get started, yeah.
Great.
I'm going to hold this for you. So I like that. So we can find this ricotta by us. We're just looking for that whole milk, you said.
Yeah, all kinds of different brands work, but you just want to find something with not too much filler.
Okay.
So just
And
kind
when
of
you
check the
say
ingredients.
filler, that means things that we can't pronounce, is that?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And I feel like if you're really doing this, like the fat's good for this. I mean, this is where we're getting the flavor in this dish, right?
Exactly.
Because we're doing a lot of veggies, so that's okay. We're gonna.
So we're gonna go in with our cream cheese.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna add about 4 tablespoons.
Can I mush a little bit?
Yeah,
please. That's the technical chef term, by the way, is mush. Okay.
And a little bit of honey.
Honey.
Yeah. 4 tablespoons, about a 1/4 cup.
And when it comes to honey, are you looking for something specific as well?
Local honey's best.
Okay.
But yeah, wildflower, whatever kind of honey you really like or you have at your house is going to work in this recipe.
Okay. What's the difference between doing a ricotta and like a Greek yogurt?
Greek yogurt would work as well.
Oh, okay.
I think it works a little bit better for kind of a fruit application.
Gotcha.
And kind of the savoriness of the ricotta is really nice with some cruciferous vegetables.
Oh, okay, the cruciferous. Okay.
So we do about zest of 1 lemon.
Okay.
I like to do it this way so we can just add it straight up.
I was going to say, that's a great
like
tip.
that.
Okay. So we're just whisking that in. I'm going to let you do the hard work, actually, because, they pay you the big bucks, right?
Yeah. And you could do this at home with a KitchenAid. It's about 2 minutes on the high setting.
Okay.
You're really just looking to lighten the ricotta a little bit. You add a little bit of air in there. Just makes it really nice to eat.
Okay. And if you're whipping by hand, are you looking, I was about to say a stiff peak because I see you pulling it up there, but just incorporating?
You're just trying to, with ricotta, you have the curds, so you're really trying to smooth them out a little bit. So it just makes it a little nicer.
Okay.
So you can just kind of see the change in the curds a little bit. They just go from, kind of grainy to smooth is what you're looking for.
Gotcha.
And again, don't have to use too much muscle on this one. It's not too hard, but a KitchenAid really does help on it for sure. And really, that's about
amazing.
what you're looking for.
So this is our consistency here, and then once that's done, we have our finished product right here. So basically, you're serving that with, do you put extra honey on top? Is that? Exactly.
So we at the Cabana Club, we do a rosemary honey. So we'll infuse just some honey, just warm it up, throw some rosemary sprigs in there, let them steep for 30 minutes, and just strain it right out, and you have nice rosemary honey.
And then the pomegranate seeds?
Yeah, the pomegranate seeds add a nice little burst of acidity in there, some flavor interest, and pistachios.
It's amazing. Well, we've got so many other options. I'm assuming these are all part of the new menu at Cabana Club Bar and Grill?
Exactly.
Okay,
we're doing,
walk us through what we've got here. We've got some skewers.
Yeah, of course. We're doing a sirloin skewer. We have chicken skewers. For our vegetarian friends not pictured here, we have some vegetable kebabs as well.
Beautiful.
And shrimp. And they're all just very nicely marinated in a traditional kind of Mediterranean marinade. So a lot of oregano, fresh basil.
Oh my goodness, so good.
Yeah.
And so if we wanted to do this at home, you've got it displayed there with some pita bread, like you said, those cruciferous, those nice crunchy vegetables that we have here. If we were going to experience it and say, why just do this at home? We want to come sit at the Cabana Club, maybe a drink in hand. Instead of a drink, though, can I just point to these little guys that you have right here?
Of course.
Tell me about these.
Yeah, so these are our Prosecco soaked grapes, frozen grapes. So they eat great at the pool. We soak them for about 24 hours in straight up Prosecco. freeze them, and just coat them lightly with some sugar. And they're just beautiful to eat on like a warm summer day in the kind of weather we're having.
I love it. So even for, I should say, especially for those of us here in Nashville, it is possible to come and do a staycation or even a daycation, right?
Yeah, it's perfect spot for a vacation, for a staycation for our Nashville residents. You know, we're right next to the Music City Center, but it's like an oasis up there.
I was going to say, I mean, you're really close to Lower Broad. Does that kind of help the vibe, or are you in a totally separate?
I would say the vibe at Cabana Club right now, it's not a DJ pool party. It's more of like you can relax, you can really like forget where you are and just have a really nice time. Pop open a book, like have some great food.
You've convinced me. Well, that's all. Sorry we have to end, but that's where I'm going now. If you want to experience this for yourself, of course you can get the recipe at samicone.com, or you can head over to the Cabana Club Bar and Grill at the JW Marriott Nashville and enjoy it for yourself there. Chef, thank you so much for coming and demonstrating for us.
Thanks for having me.
I can't wait to dig in.
Pleasure.
Thanks, y'all.